Let's talk about getting dirty. And no, we're not talking about playing in the mud. The dirty keto method may sound like a fun and carefree way to follow the ketogenic diet, but is it really worth it? While it may seem like the easy way out, the dirty keto diet is essentially the same as the standard ketogenic diet, with one key difference: it doesn't matter where your macros come from. You have the freedom to source your fats, proteins, and carbs from any food you want, healthy or not. You can take the clean route and choose lean meats, legumes, and vegetables, or you could take a walk on the wild side and indulge in pre-packaged and highly processed foods as long as they fit into your required calorie intake and follow your keto percentages. But beware, it's called dirty keto for a reason. It's not just about the food you eat, it's about macros too. Remember, 75% of your daily total calories must come from fat, 20% from protein, and only 5% from carbs. According to Melissa Nieves, a Puerto Rico-based registered dietitian, the main point of dirty keto is that since the macronutrient amounts it follows supports a ketogenic state, it doesn't matter where those macros come from. To put it in a nutshell, with dirty keto, you could go nuts on the baby back ribs, bacon strips, and a double bacon cheeseburger, and everything will be a-okay. Well, not really, but we'll delve into that in a second. Let's first talk about the second ketogenic variant we have today, which is clean keto. If you plan on being a saint for the rest of the year, then the clean keto method is perfect for you. If you think about it, doing clean keto sounds like you're gonna be doing a full 180 from the dirty keto method. Now, you may think that clean keto means saying goodbye to convenience and hello to endless hours in the kitchen, but that's not entirely true. Clean keto still allows for some convenience as long as you choose healthy options. Think of it this way, you can still indulge in pre-packaged foods, but with a clean twist. Just make sure to look for keywords like organic, cold pressed, and grass-fed when buying produce or meals. Now that we've covered the basics of both dirty and clean keto, let's move on to their pros and cons, starting with dirty keto. Truth be told, there aren't really a lot of pros to dirty keto health-wise, but if we're going to be talking about its pros on a superficial level, then yes, there's technically some, starting with number 1, it's extremely convenient. If you don't have the time, or if you're not interested in grocery shopping and cooking your own meals, then dirty keto is perfect for you. Got a meeting in 30 minutes but you're feeling so hungry you could eat a horse and the only drive-thru available on your way to work is Burger King? Grab a double crunchy barbecue bacon king with some fries on the side. No biggie. And number 2, tying it up with the first pro, dirty keto is also perfect if you're traveling. If you're a travel bug and you're constantly on the go, sometimes the last thing on your mind is whether or not you're meal prepped your food for the week ahead. It's just too much to think about. That's where dirty keto swoops in and saves the day. With dirty keto, you have the freedom to choose what meal you'd like to have depending on the availability of food around you. Moving on to the disadvantages, or should we say disadvantage of dirty keto, we only have one. Don't let the number fool you, because this singular disadvantage has a significant and dramatic effect on your overall health and life, and that is the increased susceptibility of developing acute and chronic diseases. Yes, doing dirty keto will still technically put your body in ketosis and you may still lose weight while using this method, but you're doing this for the price of your health. For instance, since the dirty keto diet allows highly processed pre-packaged food, this diet is typically rich in sodium, sugars, preservatives, artificial flavorings, monosodium glutamate, and all those nasty additives. All these, paired with their lack of nutritional content, will lead to the development of a variety of diseases. Excessive sodium intake contributes to high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and the exacerbation of renal diseases such as chronic kidney disease if you already have one. Too many additives are also associated with the development of type 2 diabetes, cancers, and heart disease. The lack of nutrients in which these types of foods can also lead to micronutrient deficiencies such as hypocalcemia, hyperkalemia, and hypomagnesemia, which all play a huge factor in your overall well-being. Now, we won't be diving too deep into the technicalities on how dirty keto can affect your health negatively because frankly, it's not rocket science to know that a diet that allows highly processed and packaged foods can make you develop multiple diseases as time goes by. Moving on to the opposite end of the spectrum, we have clean keto. What makes clean keto great is that it encourages you to eat nutrient-dense foods and then it emphasizes the importance of food quality as opposed to the standard ketogenic diet. Eating nutritious and wholesome foods will lead to a plethora of health benefits, which again is not rocket science. Following this diet aids in weight loss, promotes the reduction of blood glucose levels, and it also helps your body ward off certain types of cancers. Following clean keto gives you the flexibility to consume foods such as low-carb veggies like broccoli, cabbages, spinach, kale, and Brussels sprouts, healthy fats from avocados, coconut oil, olive oil, and ghee, high-fat protein sources such as salmon, eggs, tuna, grass-fed beef, chicken thighs, and Greek yogurt, as well as nuts, seeds, nut butter, and our personal favorite, cheeses like blue cheese, Gouda, and Manchego, but in moderation, of course. Here's another great thing about clean keto: it allows users to eat processed foods every once in a while. But by processed foods, we mean healthy food options like cold-pressed juices, pasture-raised or grass-fed packaged meat, and dairy products. Just remember to keep an eye out for the nutritional content indicated on their packaging, as well as for words like pasture-raised, cold-pressed, grass-fed, and organic the next time you go grocery shopping. Moving forward, let's talk about the cons of clean keto. First up, it may be more financially demanding. Let's be honest, shopping for high-quality grass-fed meats and bottles of extra virgin olive oil is pricier compared to subpar quality products. That said, if you're interested in following clean keto, you have to be smart about your purchases so breaking the bank won't be an option. Another one is that even if you're consuming healthy foods, you still have to keep track of your macronutrient intake. Remember, the concept of ketogenic diets relies heavily on your macro percentages. Even if you're eating a lot of nutrient-dense meals, plants, and healthy oils, all of these contain carbs, and you don't want to overdo them or it'll beat the purpose of you being in keto in the first place. Now, as we all know, there's a stark contrast between dirty keto and clean keto, which you can honestly tell just by their names. But believe it or not, a couple of things make them similar to one another. Firstly, they center on convenience. Both diets aim to make users' life easier by allowing them a wider array of food groups to choose from, something that isn't really possible with traditional ketogenic diets, which leads us to another similarity between them, which is both diets permit users to opt for prepackaged meals or processed foods, something that isn't really encouraged with typical keto, as the latter encourages users to meal prep and make their own meals. The convenience these methods offer just makes it more fitting for the lifestyle of people who are always hustling and bustling. So, which should you choose? With all this information laid out in front of us, it's a no-brainer that between dirty keto and clean keto is a superior option. You can't go wrong with this diet that focuses on nutritious and wholesome foods, because this will not only help you in your weight goals, but will also promote a healthier, disease-free life. And as an added bonus, this will seamlessly fit into your lifestyle if you're someone who's always on the go and you're constantly reaching out for easy-to-grab meals. Can it get any better than that? As always, it's crucial to note that this video is for educational purposes only and shouldn't be taken as a substitute for medical advice. Before making any changes to your diet or lifestyle, it's important to consult with a licensed medical professional and seek their advice to determine if it's a suitable fit for you. So what did you think of today's video? Which of these keto methods we've discussed will you be trying out? Share with us your thoughts and insights in the comment section below. And if you'd like to learn more about other keto methods, watch this video next. Just don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on your post notifications so you won't miss any of our future content. Until next time,